Story time, Cheating Husband Ends for Year Marriage, Part 2. 2021 We had a pretty great year and shared some memorable experiences. He started talking to me about wanting children, talked about names with me, bought baby items with me, and told me to make an appointment to get my IUD out. In September I worked out of town for 3 weeks, but we talked every day on the phone, shared pics, and texted. He continued to talk about kids until almost the end of November. At the beginning of December I noticed he started drinking more, gaming more, staying up way later, and seemed more distant than usual. I talked to him about it, and he said he might have SAD. I let it go, because he was going to see a psychiatrist to be diagnosed for whatever was going on with him. The psychiatrist diagnosed him with ADHD and Class B traits of bipolar and narcissistic personality disorder. We still had a decent December, but I was feeling the effects of his distance on my emotions. Eventually, on Boxing Day we were at a friend's house, his friend. His friend had been drinking and lost his ever-loving mind at me for a comment that did not warrant it. I started crying, and my husband sat idly by and did nothing to support me. When we got home I asked him why he didn't, and he became defensive, saying that maybe he was not the kind of man I need. I immediately recognized these red flags and asked to see his phone. He pretended he couldn't find it at first, then got it and went to hand it to me, but changed his mind and said, "Actually, I'm setting a boundary, I'm not letting you see it," and pulled it back. I told him he had lost that privilege the last time he cheated on me. Sure enough, when I opened his phone, he was having a conversation with a girl and calling me his roommate.